Hi, my name is Rosa Harris. I'm the Director of Tourism for the Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands is best known for our gorgeous natural beauty, wonderful beaches, historic sites, and our people. We consider ourselves to be a warm, welcoming community. We describe that hospitality as Cayman kind. It's so hard to choose an event that's most exciting because we have a year-round calendar of music festivals and carnivals and celebrations, culinary experiences throughout the year. But I would choose 2 music festivals, Capella and Out of This World, hosted in April and June annually. And I would also choose our 2 carnivals, Bada Banu and K-Mass. They're hosted in May and in July each year. Cayman Islands is located in the northwest of the Caribbean region, and multi-destination travel, I believe, is easy in our region because we're close to a few neighbors. That being Bahamas with direct service on British Airways and the connection with Cayman Airways and Jamaica. I believe multi-destination travel benefits us all, and it is very accessible depending on the zone that you're in. And when I say zone, because of connectivity, I would say that Cayman Islands, one, being in the Northwest Caribbean, we have closer neighbors than if you were to go down the chain of islands that may be further away. So I believe that if we were to cluster ourselves as zones, multi-destination travel is very tangible for us in the Caribbean and benefits all of our economies. Even within the Cayman Islands, we have 3 island experiences that are only achievable by plane. So if you arrive into Grand Cayman, you can fly to Little Cayman and Cayman Brac, all within your vacation time in the islands. So even within the Cayman Islands, multi-destination is possible because all 3 islands are distinctly different. There are 2 challenges that we need to overcome. One, it's getting known more globally. We are up against Europe with many wonderful, iconic destinations, and we actually vie for the market in terms of being desirable either for Europe or for the Caribbean. When you look at annual reports that say, where do people want to travel to next? The Caribbean and Europe compete fiercely for the top spot. So the Caribbean has to band together as one to be known more as a region. The second challenge that we have is connectivity throughout the Caribbean, not necessarily north-south bound, but east-west bound is a challenge. In a timely fashion is a challenge for us. Oh my goodness. Your first drink in Cayman, that's so hard to choose. I always like to give 2 options because it depends on if you like coconut or if you like fruity fruit. So either a rum punch, which has all of the mangoes and oranges and all of those kind of yummy fruits, and then you've got the mudslide that has the Kahlua, the vodka, the coconut essence in it. So those would be my 2 favorite drinks, the rum punch and the mudslide. We have been working on our national tourism plan, and from a community tourism standpoint, we've prioritized working with our partners to work as a community. And that has been achievable through the growth of the Airbnb communities. Usually when you have accommodations, they require support. If I'm staying at an Airbnb, I might be having a wedding. I need a cake, I need a photographer, I need catering, and you want to be able to support your community in that way. Also, it allows for a business stimulus with the businesses within that community. You get a real cultural immersion, you get real experiences with our historical sites and museums. Community tourism really gives the color to the experience and the flavor of the destination. And as a part of our national tourism plan, we want to be able to build in more itineraries that allow visitors to truly explore our islands. One Caribbean means to me, I'm representative of my region. I am a Caymanian, I'm from the Cayman Islands, but I flag of the Caribbean because Most of the time, I first have to explain where the Cayman Islands is located. And I have to give other markers because I'm working really hard to make the Cayman Islands more known, but then I have neighbors that are larger than I am. And I have to explain, oh, it's where Bahamas is located, it's where Jamaica is located, and people then say, oh, I know where the Caribbean is. So we all have a duty, if we're to be a bigger player in the global travel marketplace as a region, to always fly the Caribbean flag, because it benefits all of our people and all of our economies if we're more known. Once persons know about the Caribbean, then they have quite the selection of cultures, flavors, tastes. We're such a melting pot of different cultures, but we have to get known first as a region.
Hey, I'm saving big.
Caribbean superpower is our people. Cayman Islands, one Caribbean, many unique experiences.